Hey guys, and welcome back to Witcher 3. My name is Jaggerous, and there's a side quest over there. We're going to go pick that up. Just in case. I was going to say we're going to go meet Dandelion at his brothel. But first, how do I get to the side quest? What have they done? I can see it, but I can't get to it. Oh no. Is it in here? Aha! Hattori, tell me of your troubles. Oh, it's an elf.
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking?
I have two swords.
Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
Hey,
40 and a
that's what
half.
she said.
Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Oh, he's going to make me a sword.
Geralt
He
of
definitely
Rivia.
needs to make me a
A
sword.
pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you?
Make me a
Care
sword,
to try
baby.
a dumpling?
I kind of do want to try a dumpling. Yeah, let's do that. That's actually the only reason I came here, Master Swordsmith, is just to try your dumplings, if you know what I mean.
Tasty.
This is
Glad
so
to hear
funny.
it. Anything else I can do for you?
Yes. I'm looking for a good swordsmith, apparently.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one.
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I have no idea what a swiving Van Horn
I
is.
shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
But they were tasty. Right, what's he going to show me?
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
I think they would look good on
Damn
me.
shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
So if I beat him at Gwent, then I can get this guy to make me a sword. That's definitely what's going to happen here.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Hey, Cleaver's a Gwent card. Let's make a deal with Cleaver.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Yes. Sure, why not?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
So I help him...
Choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I'm totally
I
in.
don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I am sure I do want to meddle with them.
Van Horn is a Van Horsen.
Oh, I see what he did there.
Must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
I mean, I would like to be able to throw a 90-kilogram item over 300 meters. That would be pretty good. So maybe, like, why would you offer me a catapult, like an inferior siege weapon, when I can have a trebuchet, you guys? Like, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Right, let's do it.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Right, should we do this quest or should we go speak to Dandelion? Kind of want to do this quest. Oh. Oh, it's too high level. Feels bad. Wait, so we just had that great big long conversation for nothing. Yeah, level 24. God damn it. Right, I guess we'll get back to not our secondary quests, main quests. Let's go speak to our good friend Dandelion. This way. Right, yeah, so we're going to a brothel to speak to Dandelion. And I actually think Dandelion's the guy who's been narrating, you know, whatever's been going on. Oh, there's a bad guy over there. Oh, well, he's running away. Okay. I think he smelt me and was like, don't want to deal with that. Let's go. Here's a drunk. What up, drunk? And a strumpet. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. We need some strumpet cosplay on the go, you guys. Just wear not very much. It's not that difficult. Hey, we made it. Whoop, over the wall. Look how cool that was. That was flamboyant. Right. Dandelion. Dandelion, let me in. How do I get inside? No, no. I can't see a way in.
I'll never come back.
Haha, there we go, this door. Apparently there's an open door as well as not. Uh-oh.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Oh dear. That is Cleaver, right? I think that's Cleaver.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Sam Street.
Zoltan.
Oh, it's Zoltan. Why did I think it was Cleaver? I mixed them up.
As always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Oh, he's so Scottish. Oh, we're gonna have to help Zoltan.
Time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Zoltan's hilarious. They're level 5s. Hey, yeah. You're dead. 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 Dead, I say. Right, fine. Let's do it this way. Apparently I can't like, what's it called him? I can't, words are hard. Axie. Oh, nope, not today. Oh, Jesus. He just pulled his axe out. And, like, he hit that guy with his axe, and then the guy just got back up.
That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Aye, pal. I'm no doing so good. I'm looking for Ciri. Have you seen her? Ach, I'd rather no say, to be honest.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
Aye, you better. Because he's from Scotland and he'll have your arm for breakfast. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I'm not very good at insults or like
Ciri.
violence.
I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
I did.
Couple times. Her and the wild hunt.
Oh, not good.
No, nay good.
Not at
Nay
all,
good.
but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion? Oh, he's not gonna be here.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well,
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to you hot like a boar in some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Oh, aye, let's find Dandelion. I'm gonna be talking in a Scottish accent for the rest of this episode, you guys, because I can't no do it. I mean, this is how we talk in Scotland. We got a wee bit of a Scottish accent. It's nae too big,
A
mind.
note from a grateful muse.
What's this? We've
Reading
got to
someone
interact with
else's
this.
letters. This is the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
From
Interact.
the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Ooh, a piece of paper. What does it say? Dear Viscount. Oh, aye, dear Viscount. Oh, Scottish accent reading, like, text is hard. It's easy to just say, like, what you want to say. I'm fae Scotland, I talk like this. Once more, I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Oh, okay, he sang at someone's wedding. That's nae interesting. It's nae good. Move it or lose it, Zoltan. I'll end you. Oh, I should probably be actually... Oh, it's my stash. I don't want that. I was going to say I should probably be actually
Annual
using my
balladry
Witcher sense.
contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught us swine to yodel, and I... another day.
I like I'm just casually robbing Dandelion as we go. I mean, if it's not nailed to the floor, it's basically free taking. Come on, you can do it. There we go. What else is there to see? Another letter. From a female admirer.
Oh, the thrusts of your hypnotic gaze left me, my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. The music, the singing. You. For that one brief moment, I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strummed, and wanted nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Okay, that's a bit intimate, darling. It's definitely a strumpet. Oh, I found his planner. Sorted.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
I like how his sword is just floating on his back.
It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Could that help? It probably could.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Aye, that's fine.
Result in weight. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Oh, aye. But yeah, look at his like, floating axe. I'm so triggered. Right, let's read the planner. I guess it's in my inventory. Quest items, probably. Read. It's going to be a poem. Rose var atter. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humour's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. Okay, that's where she lives. Molly. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Oh wow. Gildorf villa near the morgue. Vespula. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a big dipper? Far corners laundry near the mouth of the potter. Marabella. Though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage her squawks are drowned by snores. The bits near Popper Square. Elihal. A figure most rare, her natured jewel. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Tailor shop, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we know where they are. Sorted. Sorted. Right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go speak to Vespula. This way. Haha.
Mages.
Oh, am I leaving the city? I am. You could say this is a city escape. Oh, yeah. I'm running around, you know, at the speed of sound. Got places to go.
I will get you every
Gotta
last
follow
copper.
my rainbow.
With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh, shouldn't hit a woman.
What you hollering for,
Also-
stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Hi.
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Kinda is. Also, can I point out that he's put face paint on and then put a mask on top of it?
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Damn straight.
Really? Who's that be?
See the one on the right? He's got like face paint under his mask. What's the point? Well, I'm not going to be here forever, so let's just say the King of Beggars.
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Hey. That's how you deal with life's problems, you guys, by
Thank
lying.
you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Well,
Not entirely out of kindness. And you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
yep, Gerald. That's my name, Gerald of River.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him.
So, where is he?
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same
Cheated.
thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm.
Trollop is such a
It was
good
the
word.
last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
So, why was he asking about other washerwomen?
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
That might be useful. And who was he with in Harbourside?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely.
Bet you it was Ciri.
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
I reckon it might have been Ciri he was
Thanks
with.
for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Hey, she's still into him. Even though he's bad for her. Right, onwards to the next woman. Oh, it's a little halfling. He's so cute. This way. Okay, we have in fact escaped from the city. Is she in the house? Let's go in this house.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
Oh, Elihal's a dude.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh man, look how much eyeliner he has on. Guyliner. This is a cool look these days, you guys. Oh dear, what's he done?
Any better?
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Okay.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
I'm guessing he's like a seamster? A seamstress is feminine. I'm so confused. Also, I really want Elihal to be a Witcher card, like a Gwent card now. Let's ask some questions.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Okay, and what did you talk about?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Oh.
But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Oh dear. So why do you dress this way? That's kind of a personal question.
My business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
It's not so bad. Okay, well that was
Thanks
interesting
for your
to say
help.
the least.
And nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Wait, can he make me, like, fancy clothes? I want some fancy clothes. He's a merchant. It's merchant.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
I want to know what you've got for sale. Oh, we can play him at Gwent. We'll have to do that at some point.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. What are these? Elegant mask for a masquerade ball. Do I need a masquerade mask? I suppose I do. I think I like the wolf mask the best. Okay, it's all like fancy clothing. I don't need any fancy clothing. We ain't doing like fashion Witcher. Alright, we'll play my cards later. Let's go on with the quest. So it's time to talk to Marabella, who is in this building. Is Marabella a child?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Okay, fine.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Do I have to like sit and watch, or can I just like
And
meditate?
he's caught a fly.
Let's just meditate. The class can be over at 12.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Why is this conversation still going?
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Hey, The Last Wish. Isn't that a Witcher book of short stories? I'm pretty sure it is. I'll grab these for now. Also, I like how I meditated and nothing changed. Anyway, Marabella,
Now
tell
can
me
we
everything.
talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Fair enough. Right, so why is he looking at
See
mold?
Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
He has so many women wrapped around his little finger.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Although I slept with Kiramet, so I can't really talk. Hey, look at that. We spoke to her and leveled up. Right, guys. I've been looking everywhere, and I can't seem to find Molly. Molly. No? 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 Just me? Okay, well, we're gonna go find some Molly. What is this path thing? There's a cat. Can I go through this building? Okay, seems like a good enough route. Shortcut. Shortcut. Right, where's Molly? Molly. Molly. Oh my gosh. I feel like you could easily get lost in this city. Like, look at this. Look at these like winding pathways and stairs and stuff. It's kind of cool. Like, I feel like exploring it would take a long time just because like there's a lot of things to miss. Ooh, let's just quickly read the notice board while we're at it. That'll do. Did I get any new quests? Apparently not. I guess I already did read a notice board here. Oh, there's a hairdresser. Later.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
What on earth is going on?
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette. An Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Hey, it's Voris. I met him in Vizima.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher?
Well,
To partake of
first,
some sophisticated diversion.
I must prepare for war. Yeah, go on then.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
We are prepared for war. Because it's peace that we desire. Hey. Off we go. Look at this panning camera angle. We're gonna see out over and over red. Look at that.
We've arrived.
No shit. Captain
My father
Obvious.
owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Oh, look how sassy I am. Know much about the others?
Know
The
anything
horses?
about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
And I do want to talk to Molly.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did
Sass.
come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
So am I going to bet on a horse?
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Right, we're definitely going to race.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
So part of me wants to ride Cantarella just to say that I rode Cantarella. But I think the Zerrikanian bay is the one to go for.
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Oh, he's going to ride Cantarella. Okay, then. Oh, I'm so abused.
Riders, ready!
Oh, I hope I don't lose.
Faster.
Can I get out of the way?
Let's go.
There you go. The thing is, the trick to horse racing is just don't steer too much, because that's how you lose in this game, because they basically stick to the path. Like, you... Okay, apparently he was going to ride off into the sunset, but they basically stick to the path, so you don't really have to do too much. So the trick is just to, you know, gently shift the controls. I like that path thing, look at it. It's like, just cut across here and everything will be fine. The problem is when you run out of stamina, I'm not very good at,
Don't spare the horse!
thingy, but he just slows down. Like, it's designed that they won't, you know, overtake you too hard. Whoops. Like, if you run out of stamina, then they'll slow down too.
Faster.
But we could just canter for a bit until we get full stamina and then go again. So long as we also kind of keep in the way, you know, they're not going to do so well. But we still have to do, what, 900 meters? So, you know, we're not really in a rush here to keep ahead. Oh, that was the end of the race. I thought we had to do another 900 meters.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Damn straight.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations.
Yeah, damn straight, bitch.
That is yours.
Hey, I got a superior racing
Now,
saddle.
could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all.
It is
The
in fact why I
portly
came
young
here.
woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Oh, he's so insufferable. Like, so insufferable. Right, Molly, tell me everything.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Yeah.
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
You see them walking in the background? Morvan and what's-her-face? I like how it's like, I'm the one who is being rescued.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
I mean, he kind of is.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
I'm guessing that's Ciri. I'll go with this one. I won't tell her that she doesn't
Any
have a sister.
chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
And I'm going to tell him that that's not a sister, I
You do
guess.
realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Which means she's gone. Okay, right. That'll do.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
She is such a strange person. Okay, so we know that he was hanging out with Ciri and he got a barge, and maybe he got the barge with Ciri. This is a little shortcut. Right, Mary, it's time to leave.
Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yes.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
I wonder if I could have ridden, like, back to Novigrad from here. That's probably what the 900, like, meter thing was. It was the next person I need to talk to in Novigrad. And we're back. Did you miss me? I missed me. We'll pan across the city of Novigrad. Again. Okay, so who's left to find then? I think there's only one more. Why is there another loading sequence? What is the point?
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Oh dear. I kind of like the way they made him talk, though. It's kind of funny. Right, let's go find Rosa. And then we're basically done with all these women. Slash elves dressed as women. In here, apparently. Just squeeze past these sleeping guards. How do I get in? Is it like too late? Maybe it's a time of day issue? Aha, find a way in. Okay, there we go. We got a new quest. Okay, can you... There we go. Let's go around this way. I think there'll be a way in. If we can get, like, around the back of this building, for example. Oh shit, that's like cliffs. But there's clearly a path up there.
Got a snake's tongue as well.
I could try talking to the guards. Maybe they'll let me in, like pickpocketing the snoozing guard. Let me in.
What do you want?
I'm the new cook.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
That didn't work. Let's try again.
What's this? Didn't hear me tell you he ain't looking bloody bum.
Oh man, maybe if I'd said something different, they'd let me in. Can I climb over this wall, perchance? Not easily. Can I not just, like, thing them all? Use my Witcher mind powers.
Watch it, Greylocks.
I was trying to axie them. Is this gonna work? Uh-oh. Oh, he's stunned. I didn't really intend to do that. How do I get in? Let me in.
What's this? Didn't hear me tell you he ain't looking for no cook. Sod off.
What about this midget guard?
Hey, keep your distance.
I don't think he's meant to be, like, floating in the ground like that. There's a cat. That's not really helping us. Oh, shut up, you. I can't seem to find a way to climb in. Maybe we can just meditate and wait till morning? See if this helps. I don't know if it'll help, but maybe. It's a puzzle, you guys.
The darning. The heck? What's this? Didn't hear me tell you he ain't looking for no cook. Sod off.
Let me in. I can't seem to climb the wall. And it says find a way in. I can't really dress up as a cook, though. That's not gonna work. I can't get over the wall. There must be a way around. Right, I'm gonna go exploring. Well, that worked. I'm not convinced that's the way you're meant to do it. But that's the way that I managed to do it. I mean, let me know, you guys, how you actually got in to this building, because I really don't feel like that was the way I was supposed to do it.
Whole town's going on about it.
But
no point playing
in we go.
you get, sugar puss.
It's locked.
Lady Varatra to you.
Oh, there she is. She's around the corner.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Oh, she's Irish.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
Yep, damn straight.
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Damn straight. Right, well, I'm still, you know, not convinced that I broke in the correct way, but it's all good.
Hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Am I gonna have to fight her? Oh dear.
That wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Right, come on then. Keep following the guard. We're following. Let's go. This is very exciting.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Am I gonna have to manually equip the sword, or will it automatically equip it? Oh god, what am I wearing? It's not a good look, Geralt. Looks like I'm wearing a nappy. Or a diaper, if you're American. Beat Rosa. See, this is the second time I've had to beat a woman. She's not very good, is she? How do I parry? I forget how you parry. Oh well. Ow. Look at this heck woman. Hit you in the butt. This isn't very exciting. Like, you literally just have to more or less mash attack. Oh, really? Because you know, you're doing so well here. Let's go over here. Guess we could lock on. Oh, it didn't work.
Damn it!
Wrecked. Wrecked.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I swear we just spoke.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Are there two of her? I'm so confused.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Well, no, but I'm so confused.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
So she's a twin? I guess she's a twin. Whew. Get wrecked.
Stop flaunting and fight.
Ow. Ooh, she got me. Can I not break her guard? I don't know how to parry. I can't remember what the button is. Left trigger, maybe. Yeah. Okay, we can parry her attacks then.
Why bother with two
Get wrecked.
swords when you can barely handle one?
Oh, it's much easier when you just wait for her to attack and parry. That was a bit early.
Drat it! You're quick.
Oh, come on. Shoulder barged. Barged, whatever the word is. Shoulder barged. Who would have known that blocking was so useful? I forgot there was a block button. And she's dead.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
What was this? I'm just gonna say yes.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
I'm so confused.
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
So almost as if you have the same character model or something. So what's going on?
Someone please explain what this is all about. Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Chill. Just chill.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
I'm so confused. Let's ask some questions.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
I'm so confused. And why are you in Novigrad?
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot.
Also, they are totally not
in
Irish.
Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
And politics.
That sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Let's ask about the war, I guess.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
So they're going to try and take over Novigrad in order to power their army, I guess?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Okay, that was
changing
interesting.
subjects.
I guess. I don't know. I don't really understand this conversation at all.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
Okay, well,
Been
I
a
think we
pleasure,
figured something
but
out.
I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
I guess.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I can't tell if she wants a lesson or she wants to sleep with me. I might have just, like, agreed to be propositioned. I have no idea. I think she was probably flirting. Yeah, so that's a thing. Whoops. That was not my intention. Oh, look. I'm back in my sexy outfit. Like I was looking at this coat of arms as if something's going to happen. Okay, it doesn't look that way. But I'm wondering if this Colonetta or whatever is in fact Ciri, and that's just like a code name they've been using. That potentially could be the case. Anyway, guys, I think we've done enough for today. We've spoke to a lot of people. I'm sorry if this episode's gone on a bit long. I didn't think it would take this long to speak to all the people we need to speak to. And next time we'll continue with the quest. We'll maybe possibly sleep with that girl. I have no idea what's going on. Beyond that, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And if you liked this episode, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And remember, we've got episodes now on Mondays and on Fridays. Bye!